Hello, this is Vince Ganzberg, USAi, Indianapolis, Recreation Technical Director. And this video is to kind of give you some ideas about the 4v4 format. And hopefully it's good for new coaches and novice coaches, but hopefully experienced coaches go through this as well. Hopefully it won't take too long. So the 4v4 format, the best formation, if you will, if you're looking for a formation, is a diamond shape. So if you can get both teams in a diamond shape, that would be great. To start, though, what we'd like to do is to have the players do like a World Cup, oops, sorry, that should be an X, a World Cup walkout where they walk out, they then go this way. So now they're all like this, and then they're like this, and then like in the World Cup and the Champions League and the big boys do, they walk across, and they do a little pre-game handshake, okay, and they go from there. So it's a pre-game walkout and handshake, and then they run to the fields and start playing. So then as a coach, what do? Well, the kickoff, obviously one team will get the ball. That will be decided by the referee and a coin toss. Now to start, you need two players, and then what I would do is put a player in here, and maybe you put one player back in here. So it's almost like a box if you're the attacking team on a kickoff. Now the defending team needs to be outside the circle, and you should make a diamond shape. And how it starts is the ball is kicked off, and then we start playing. Now, we play 4 versus 4. Do not expect them to spread out. They won't. They will not spread out. They will play. They don't do that. They will play next to each other, not with each other. They'll play next to each other. It's a little different. So don't get all bent out of shape if they don't spread out and look like the pros do. So the diamond shape, I'm going to just quickly go into that a little bit. So if you are the O's and you're defending, let's say in your defensive half, you want to encourage them to get really close together and in a diamond shape. And then the X's, let's say the ball is here. This is the shape. This is the ideal shape. It's not going to look like that. It just won't. They're going to drift. This person's going to go there. It's just the way it's going to be. But the reason why we want to play the diamond shape is because you have someone ahead of the ball. For example, you have someone ahead. Sorry, not of the ball. You have someone behind, and you have people on the sides. Now, the person from behind, they're responsible for that middle part, and so is the person from the front, and the side people can come in as well. So basically you start off, it's a diamond shape. I tell them when we have the ball, the bigger the diamond, the better. When we don't have the ball, the smaller the diamond, the better. Alright, so we started with the kickoff, and now I'm going to describe to you what the goal kick should look like, and this is part 1. So the X's are going to be attacking the right, if you will, of the screen. So I'm going to draw the X here, and they're going pretty good. And so here we are. Here's our play. And again, they're not going to look like a diamond shape. It's just not. So you're going to have players kind of all over the place. So they dribble and they shoot and they miss to the dismay of the crowd. So then that ends up being a goal kick for the O's. So basically what happens is the O's then will go get the ball and place it. And I'll go ahead and go to the next screen. So this is part 2 of the goal kick. So the O's can place the ball anywhere in this box. And we will have a box for you. Now the best spot is to put it on the line of the box. So the O can take it and then if you can get them back in their diamond shape every time the ball goes out of bounds, that's terrific. That's a great thing to do. Now, the defending team, the team that just shot the ball, we want everybody to drop their team back to midfield. Okay? Number one, it gives the O's a chance to get out. And number two, we're really preparing these players for the bigger game. In the bigger game, they don't do a Rick Pitino Louisville full court press and push players up. They just don't. They drop people back, and usually the goalie takes the goal kick. But they drop players back. It's a great time now for them to get back into their starting shape and then play the game again. So drop the defensive team back to midfield, and then once you kick the balls out, then it's game on. So then the corner kick. The corner kick basically is similar to the goal kick, except this time the X's will keep the ball. So let's say the X's have the ball and they're going down, and we're going to draw more X's over here. And the ball is shot, but it hits off of this O player. It bounces off. Well, then that results into a goal kick for the X's. So now, a corner kick for the X's. So the X's get to retain the ball, and there will be a corner spot, and it's an arc, that they can place the ball in or on that line. So, basically, now we have the ball on the line. As long as it's touching the line, it's okay. So one player can take it. Now, you can do a couple things, however you set them up. And then the O's can set up accordingly. And if you want to put a player there, that's fine. Just don't put them in the goal. Whatever you do, just do not plant them in the goal. And then what you can do a couple things. What I would do, though, is keep this player back in case the O's get it. And then the X's, just make an X run. And if this player can get the ball in there, great. If not, if you know your player can't, then have this player go get that ball from that X, and then let's play it in. So, different things. Now, so this is a simple corner kick, and I'm going to call this corner kick part 2. All right, so again, that's for U8s. So that's basically the end, and then what you do at the end is you line everybody up one more time. And you're going to have a referee or two, but mainly just one referee who's probably going to be, 10, 11, 12 years old, hopefully, because we do a mentoring program. So then they walk across, they say, great game. So they do a pregame and a postgame. They say, great game, not good game, great game. And then, if you can, after they shake each other's hands, have them go shake the referee's hands and thank the referee as well. So this is the end of this video, and again, this is the 4v4 format. This was mainly geared for novice coaches or new coaches, but hopefully those that are experienced benefited as well. Have fun with the kids.